Hello guys, I am Gamer Jinxed, or well, I'm called Gamer Jinxed when I play games, and I wanted to just have a little chat with you guys, uh, with anyone really, and this is more for my benefit, and hopefully I can help someone else, but who knows. Anywho, so yeah, I got Crohn's disease. Um, had it for 38, no, 36 years or so. And that's pretty much what I'm gonna be talking about. It's the Crohn's, living with it, the issues, the surgeries, the problems that can come from it, all of those things really. And that's, as I said, it's because I want some way to work with it internally, work so that I can process what's going on. And as I said, maybe help someone that is in this similar situation. So, yeah, um, many years living with Crohn's, many years trying to hide it. Um, Quite recent that I started talking about it with coworkers and friends, really. And yeah, I thought there might be other people that has the same issue that I have, and maybe don't know where to turn really. Because at least in my experience, the only ones I can talk to is people that doesn't have it or haven't anyone in their family having it, so they don't really know how it is to live with or to deal with all the medical examinations, the stress of surgeries always around the corner or lurking at the door. So, yeah, we can start by pretty much 2 days ago, or no, yesterday, I got the news that I needed a new, bigger surgery. Well, it's big. And that's when I kind of decided to do this series, which it is gonna be, where I upload a video talking about how I feel, what I think, up to the surgery, and then the healing process as well. So, yeah, just talking really about it. So, I've had for, let's say, about 6 months, while we're up into, it was in December, so a bit over a half a year. I've had some issues with bleeding a lot from where they merge the colon or the intestines with the skin to make the ostomy bag sit on. So yeah, that's where I poop through my stomach, and have done it for many years. So that has been an issue most of my life. I got some. I when I was younger, I had a period where I didn't need to have the bag, and then I got the bag again, and then they made so I didn't need a bag, and so on and so forth. It's been like that back and forth since I was 7 or 8 years, and mainly it's been working, which is not quite accurate, but let's call it has been working. When I turned 19, 20, I started to get really big problems with it, and had troubles keeping at work due to health. Was sick a lot, so we want to hire that. But yeah, anywho, I've got to like then let's say 8 months ago, I started to bleeding a lot, and that happened about once a month, uh, leading up to the surgery in January, where they did quite a huge surgery. It was not planned in any way. They just had to do it for me to pretty much just survive. I was losing too much blood, and my body wasn't producing enough blood, not even close. So they had to make that surgery, and they did a minor surgery where they cut the intestines away from the skin, cut away a bit of skin, and put a new cut away a bit of the intestine as well, and that way made a new yeah, well, a new connection for my bag. And yeah, that worked for about a month, barely. Then I start to bleed again, even worse. So went to the hospital, got filled up with new blood, went back to working, then got home or stayed, got to be sick and went to the hospital, filled up a bit of blood or a bit of iron. Because at this point I'm anemic, so basically means that I'm not producing any or enough blood. So just before the summer holidays, I think it was like May, somewhere around there, we started talking about how to proceed and what we could do or what we basically should do or yeah could do really. And the solution we just made half a year ago or in January wasn't going to be able to be used this time because apparently my uh, intestines are not long enough, or there's some issue with hooking up my intestines to my belly. So that was out of the question. So now we need to figure out a new solution. And they had one that they didn't want to do, and I didn't want to do because it's a surgery. And that's pretty much where we ended up yesterday with. I need to do the major surgery, and yeah, I'm not too pleased about that. But if it ends up being worth it, so I don't have any more issues with my Crohn's or bleeding, it's gonna be worth it. It's scary. It's really scary doing these kind of surgery. I'm afraid of the when they put me to sleep. I'm a bit afraid that I'm not gonna wake up and the surgery is gonna go bad. So yeah, things that can happen with any surgery really when you're going under. There's always a risk, and well, I have to take it, or else I'm not gonna be here for much longer. Because not producing blood enough for my bleeding. That's not gonna be possible in the long run, so big issue. But yeah, scared as fuck. Um, Trying to deal with it, thinking about it, thinking about all the good things it could bring. Talk to my coworkers. I work as a nurse now, or yeah, well, it's a nurse, kinda. Uh, Not really sure on the exact uh, English for what I do. I'm a healthcare worker. Uh, but yeah, so I told them I've actually had a few times where my coworkers have to step in and stop my bleeding because I can't, because it's bleeding too much. That that has also been a bit rough, knowing that I have to have my coworkers step up and help me. I really I'm a person that always thinks that I can fix everything myself. When I can't, that's a problem for me mentally. Really, struggle with being sick. Really, any sick. So yeah, normally I work through everything I get, but it's getting harder and harder. I'm not 20 years old anymore. I'm 40, 5 kids, work, study. So yeah, there's a lot happening, and I really need to be well for my mental health, because my mental health takes a beating as well when all of this is happening. Yeah, as I said, I'm gonna talk about. They're not gonna be very long episodes here. I'm posting on YouTube, um, and I'm more than happy to answer any questions you have in the comments. Like if you'd want to do it. If not, don't. But this series is gonna go from where I am right now till I'm better again. So we're gonna see quite a lot of stages. And hopefully I can do about one every other day, depending on how I get after surgery, of course, or how bad I get in before the surgery. It all depends, but I'm gonna try. And as I said, I hope it works or helps anyone else that they can talk about it with their friends and family. There's a lot of taboo surrounding anything with uh, fecal, uh, yeah, bowels. The research on this disease is not really good. It's not so glamorous, so there's not that many that does it. Um, I'm gonna get some links down in the description where you can support the foundations that do research on it, and hopefully we can get better so people that get it later in life or whatever may get better help than I had from the start, because I've had some big problems both with surgeries that hasn't been done right and diagnosis that hasn't been right, medicine that hasn't been the best. Uh, so yeah, it's a struggle. So what else? Yeah, I'm just gonna talk about what I think and what I feel every day. Gonna be like 10, 15 minutes videos, not more. And as I said, please comment, and I'll answer any question you have regarding my health and the Crohn's disease. Uh, I'm gonna show you more. So if you don't want to see things like things that could or is relevant to this disease, you might want to just be ready for it. I'm gonna let you guys know uh, in the start of a video if I'm gonna show you anything graphic, which I ain't today. I'm just gonna let you guys know that I'm gonna be talking about the Crohn's disease. I'm gonna try to play as much as possible. I play games as well as I work and study. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Gaming is not prioritized in any way. Family and work is the highest priority, really. Yeah, I think that's about it for today. I hope you find some use for it. If not, maybe next time. I'm gonna show you some of my things that I have. Some of the rituals I need to do every time I need to fix something, or yeah, just normal everyday problems that occur with this disease. So yeah, I posted like or I showed I have an image up here where you see the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation, which is the biggest foundation that helps research forward. We have one in Sweden as well, but it's called ILCO, ILCO, which also helps. Yeah, I think we are done for today. Yeah. Um, I hope to see you more. I'm gonna try to post one in about 2 days. So recording in about 1 day and then uploading in about 2 days. So that's pretty much the this schedule. So if you comment something and I don't take it up, it might be because I've already recorded the video a day ago, or I'm gonna read I'm gonna read all the comments. I'm gonna answer every question regarding my health and Crohn's that I can. Uh, Hope that helps you guys. So until next time, I really want to say thank you for watching. Hope you find this series interesting. It's not going to be any thing related to gaming or anything else. It's just the health. And if you know someone with Crohn's or colitis, uh, yeah, try to support them. They need it. So yeah, thank you guys. I'll see you tomorrow or day after tomorrow or another day, depending on when you watch this. So yeah, thank you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.